Hello everyone, today I'm gonna play against the Taiwan professional player. Oh, I didn't play against him for a long time. Good to see you. Oh, I won 9 games and then lost 2 games until now. Our last match was about 6 months ago. And second last game was about 1 year ago. Let's begin from now. Double stars. Sorry. Still, my nose is not perfect. Especially in Hong Kong, January, February. Weather is a bit humid. So always I have some allergy. Although I'm using spray. Like that. Some days okay, some days a little bit blocked. Okay, he just invaded here. Compared to Korea, I think Hong Kong weather is much humid. Yeah. But not all the season. Yeah, I think maybe, as I remember, winter is dry, but March to April is a bit humid. Yeah. Still, I will use the 2-space jump, which is very simple. Maybe he can approach here. When I used this Joseki, my winning percentage was not so high. Even I have this had this Joseki in my final game in the Hong Kong competition in January 15. So let me use it again. This position was a bit different, but I mean this base is similar. Same. He's thinking after Joseki whether he wants to Atari first or just Atari. I don't think he will consider to capture here. Normally this is not good. Yeah. Why he cut is after capture, when I Atari, if he cut, I may capture and then handle the call. That variation is also quite complicated, so I think if he just play here, he doesn't give me any different decision. That's why he may feel comfortable. I can feel he is very calm today. He doesn't play too fast. He's spending enough time. Normally, although 15 seconds 보유미, if they are spending enough time, then game quality is getting better. Always we have to be calm. Don't be emotional. It's a good thing. And then he wanna jump here. I'm always confused whether AI is there is cutting as well. Okay, I never seen it. Maybe he has some study for this one. I need to think whether after this I should jump or tiger's mouth. Which shape do you like more? I think both are making sense. By cutting, I never seen it honestly. If he has this peep, then I will have to give up my 3 stones. So obviously this is one of the vital point. Because it can be tiger's mouth as well. So I was thinking a while. As I know if I can have a chance to push here, then white is not gonna be bad for this Joseki. Black should play knight move or push. He has to... Okay. My 2 stones are a bit stronger, but somehow still Hane will be a bit risky. Can I use efficient move? I don't know whether the jumping is helping me or not. Stepping is a bit faster to the center. This might be here, honestly. Now is a bit difficult. Capture. Anyway, capture. Anyway. Will he push here? Okay, he doesn't. Alright, now is my mission. Which side I have to block? If I block the corner, then he can destroy my left hand side. I think maybe the distance is not that bad. Because after I choose this Joseki, he has to extend, connect, knight move, and then knight move, push, extend. Normally he has to do Hane and then connect. I can make Tiger's Mouth. Distance is not that bad, I think, although I am good there. What do you think? I never seen Black gave up this group easily. I think he has some study for this Joseki. Okay. This Hane is very important. If I extend here, he need to step back something like this, inside of his territory. So although he is making my left hand side stronger, most of the time he need to do it immediately. So I thought that distance was not that bad. If I'm black, maybe I will consider to still approach first, or I will peep somewhere and then destroy the left hand side. But I don't think AI will complain too much about that. Normally, common Joseki AI doesn't really complain. Okay, here is beautiful, isn't it? I didn't spend any move. If we push here, it will be a little bit annoying, but I think I can even connect here maybe. I can try to kill. The point is how he can reduce here. Yeah, still that's very good. But the point is he didn't exchange this one. I really want to do that. When he peep here, I will just reswitch it to the lower side. I somehow I saw that before, somewhere. Although I give up this single stone. Maybe he will do that, I think. Yeah, like this. This knight move is also great, but if we just throw some stone, just reduce anywhere, I think line is a bit not that big. So I don't feel I need to develop there right now. Okay, starting from now, I need to think enough. Obviously, this is gonna be trouble. Can I try to even save there? I'm thinking that after I exchange everything, after I can exchange everything, what if I Hane? I'm not sure whether you guys follow me. Please follow my reading. Is it valuable to save or not? Even extending one more time is making me very, very, very happy. He really hate to answer, but can he do that? Even there is one more extending as well. Can I do that? I can even consider, honestly. I don't think this can be self-Atari. Just exchange then. I wonder, will he play like that? And give me the corner? Normally black should do that. Black must do it. Let's see whether he will. Alright. He couldn't do it. Okay. Spend 보요미. I'm thinking after I set up the net and then is it too passive? I can even play like a net immediately. I was thinking whether I have to do it better than this one or not. I think just connecting is okay, right? He really did nothing. Maybe he thought it's still fine. Atari connect, and then please read about that before I play. I will let you think about it. I already decided my mind before I put the stones. Maybe straight net is not gonna work. Sorry. straight net, he can push, and then this cutting is sente, this cutting is sente, he can throw in here. That's why already I decided my mind to set up this net before I put those tools. What about this? If I can have an amazing sacrifice, then that's gonna be okay. Amazing sacrifice. Let's see how he will answer. How can he escape? If he really want to survive it, he can jump. But after I push, my sacrificing condition... Oh! Hane there? That means he wants to Atari and then he want to try to maybe make the ko somewhere here. It seems like very overplay. Let's see. Oh, maybe he wants to Atari when I block and then he wants to make the ko. That ko will be super flower ko. Anyway, he want to Atari. There is only this move. Only. Even jumping is difficult to do that. Atari. Okay, spend Boyomi. This is most important fighting, everybody. Please press like and support me. Nowadays I forgot to ask you to press the like and subscribe. Ah, just jump here. I need to push. Cut, connect, Atari, here, this. He will Hane. But that's also flower ko. Picnic ko. Hane, here, capture. That ko is not called the ko. It's nearly impossible to challenge. He can't give up. It doesn't mean he can just leave it. I shouldn't give him time to think. This ko is like really picnic ko. I just need to take the single stone is already okay for me. How can he serve it? How can he settle? Right now still capturing raise is not working, right? But the point is when he just connect here, I can block here. Then I gain one more liberty for this group. Alright. Bong. Bong. I love to use the word bong. Can I even extend here? Only Hane? Only Hane. But Hane is also not making sense actually. Hane is really not making sense too. He does it. Alright. This ko is not called the ko. 1, 2, 3, capture here. Even I can connect here. I think maybe he will resign. Now it's like too terrible. It's broken. Yeah, still he need to do that. But the point is getting in this ko is weird. It's not making any sense. How can he challenge this ko? Maybe he will resign now. Cannot continue the game. Oopsie. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Phew. And then capture. You know he can't connect. If he connect, I can just connect here. But it doesn't mean he has a code threat. No matter he use what, I don't need to respawn. Maybe he can use this one only. But code threat condition is also not okay. Ah, just timeout. Come on. 88 moves we played. Thank you for the game. Alright. It was a very exciting fighting for me. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I can watch from this one. Let me have a simple review with this and then compare with Katego. That's the best studying. Sometimes my judgment is different than Katego. I can learn a lot. So you guys can use the same method as me. I think it's good enough, right? Okay, so I repeat one more time. AI recommended this one more, maybe around 0.5 higher. But after this, you have to know how to solve this, how to center this pincer and something like that. And it's a little bit complicated, yeah. Like you have to be good at using the center. So although this is not good, it's simple. And this one, yeah, he can play here, but just he was afraid that if I play here, it's the same. But I can capture this one, and then we make the call something like this. This is quite one of the very difficult variation, what I don't remember. So he just doesn't want to give me that option because it's not the ladder. So now I played here. Capturing, I need to search this one. I had this situation a lot in my actual game. Sometimes AI suggests me to play here. Sometimes it push. Sometimes night move. Sometimes jump. So by cut, I never seen it. I was thinking for this move a while, this position, but later this is also a bit painful. That is like peep will be nearly not 100% sente, because still it's not gonna work, but a bit feels so bad. So I thought jumping is a vital point. Anyway, this is that, then I don't think it will be difficult for me. I think like pushing can make some trick if I answer, however, yeah, just block, then jumping, you know, he can save them, and then just connect, this time jumping here, gain one more liberty. So if I just push and cut, he can win this capturing race. That's it. So I was thinking whether I have to block here and then retrade there, but seems this is also not that easy somehow. The reason why here push, cut, still I'm losing the fighting. If he plays here, he will, I had to think about that, whether I step back and then this capturing race. Maybe this is better. Capturing is better. Like this. I have no idea. Maybe white is not bad. I will think about like this one. This is nearly center. If we cut here, then anyway it will be trouble for me. Like this. Alright. Then when he plays here, that must be nearly center, and then he can try to destroy my left hand side. It's my common idea, because now, as I told you guys, this blocking will be okay. He can separate, he can destroy my left hand side and continue the game. But if I play here, yeah, if he just don't play here, this is very painful. Although he can survive there, normally this peep will be some trouble, so most of the time black should respond like this. Yeah, that means although black plays here, still the life and death is annoying. He need to give me more pushing, so most of the time black should hane and then connect. Then it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, and also I was expecting him to play here. I think Tanuki also possible to consider. But now, lower side is very important. If you want to protect that aju, then he can play here, because if I extend, then jumping will be a bit sharp. Although he lost to the corner, I think it will be playable. I may have to play like this. I thought it's not bad for me. Okay, let me search later. Yeah, this is a combination of how I complete the game. Maybe he thought that this is not really making sense, but I'm not sure whether it will be good for me or not. Actually, black is okay. And then always, sometimes I have like this kind of passive move instead of thinking, which is very aggressive. I already set up the influence here. That might be more active for me. Yeah, I think maybe if he just pushes here and then plays slowly, then it was difficult. He was broken too easily. I'm sure that he was reading this variation. Just now I told you guys, right? And then here, which is very important, is normally black shouldn't attack first. Black shouldn't exchange first. It's not a big problem. Still, black can try to capture white stones. Black can kill the white stone, but white is a bit. Now seems possible because white has to defend. Normally, the battle sequence is like that. Normally, because if white plays here and then connect, and then still there will be weakness. If this is situation, then we can pick many ways. So we don't give the bad exchange first. And if white really captures, then we can have a retrading. White is broken. I guess maybe this is what he expected here. But when I set up this net, if he really want to save it, actually he need to step back right now. It's possible to play, although it was amazing for me. Maybe I'm good. It's very, maybe I can play like that. It's very, this cutting point is also very not that powerful. Very not that powerful. Yeah, that's why sacrificing will be good for me. I believe that. Let me search this later. But he just cut here one time, and I was expecting him to play. This is not gonna work. He has no time, no method to surround this group because I have a cutting here. There is cutting, and there is extending. There is Atari. There is blocking. So he has nowhere to block this group. That's why he can only consider this move and here and this one. Because I can't block here, he can make the core a bit heavier. I don't have to take this risk. This core is much better. In case I take this core, then although let's say that I just lose this core, how can he fight? Yeah, he need to eventually like that. Then it's very horrible. White is much better. So in this actual game, yeah, it's broken now. Black cannot continue here. Blocking surround. Jumping push here. Black can't play like this, right? Yeah, it's not really making sense. Black should block, I can surround. Let's press AI. Okay, it was not bad. It was just difficult. This kind of jumping and then between extending is a bit difficult for me. Yeah, you see, gap is not that big actually, but maybe this AI is counting 7.5, so it might be a bit different than my category. Okay. Long time no see you, my category. Okay, here I can show you. It's not like 0.5, it's just 0.2. So it doesn't matter, you play what you like. Give me 1 second and listen, I will finish very soon. Here, so when I just retrade here, yeah, let me study this one. What if I just capture it here? I just want to see the shadow of the variation. But I can apply here. It's not really good exchanging. Connect and capture. Alright, there is this kind of variation. So it's very reasonable. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. And then here and here and this one. I need to play here, here, here. You see? There, I think most of the time the recommendation is push and then, wow, it doesn't even save here. Interesting. Black has a chance to save there. Let me follow this variation first. Oh, after this, direction is always difficult. Direction, so many decisions actually after this. But I saw that if black doesn't push there and this knight move is very interesting. Number 4 is also very interesting, which is not easy to understand immediately, but I understand. You know, I can't explain everything. Sometimes that kind of a move is not easy to catch up. When he captures, I must defend here. Still is playable. So, as you've seen it, anything. Yeah, I was thinking about this move actually. Because now black's saving position is much heavier. Wow, but here, I'm sure that we don't have like 2 space jump. We are thinking about from the center. 2 space jump is very interesting. The human will not consider this move first at this moment. this here, jump. Still, this is important. Always AI recommend this one. Yeah, this is a variation that I was talking about. But attach is no problem, as you've seen it. I told you any Joseki AI can play right way, and then here is a bit different. He doesn't prefer to push and hane and then connecting. That idea is very, very incredible, because he is thinking that this distance is good for me, so maybe better not to exchange, I guess. But similar, still very similar. But he need to start to do something here. Still, he asked me to write command to handle my left hand side. I thought to reduce here was easier. It's just hard game. It was not the right decision for him. It should be exchanged. I did it. What if he plays here? Then I can have many options. But he just answers. At this moment, knight move direction is totally different than what I'm thinking. Wow, this control seems is really good for white, but maybe it's difficult. Wow, it's very soft. It's very soft. How can it be so soft like that? It's like a soft tower. How can I think like 1-3? 1-3 is really impossible to think. That's too soft. But it's okay, not too terrible. My decision of the hane was like just only 0.4 different. Maybe this was already great for me. Alright, then it's fine. When he plays here, I just played here and this one. And the net position, yes, definitely. I was okay. It was fine. Still he need to do the call. AI is saying that like this sacrifice is no matter how, then it will be very terrible. Interesting, very interesting. Like I just go to other place. White is 10 point. White is winning 10 point better. But like he just hane and then Atari. Amazingly, when he just make this one, that means those two exchanges is very good for outside. And then when he is doing the call, he can earn something. Although he is losing the call, then it's okay. If I just want to win the call, he never give up. He doesn't give up this one. He doesn't give up. He just save there. He can keep handle this call, although he is losing this call. Idea is very, very reasonable. Yeah, that's why you can see that it seems like, sorry about it. Seems like totally black is broken, but just different 1.5. So everybody don't give up. No matter when, do not give up. I was expecting this move. That's why many times our judgment of the counting territory was not really right. 1.5 is, challengeable, right? It's not really serious, but now it's totally broken. This call is like totally flower call, picnic call for me. He was supposed to earn some call threat there, but if he has a straight call, this is not call anymore. Maybe he was thinking like some kind of a call threat there. I will not answer. Although he plays here, he can't really capture my group as well. Doesn't work. 50 point better, yeah. Alright, so today was very exciting and fun game. A long time I didn't play against him. I hope to play against him next time. Yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Then see you guys next time. Bye. Have a good day.